Hello you, welcome to Geekism. This episode, we're just going to move over a little so I can see my comments. We're going to be just kind of filling gaps, really, addressing some issues that we have, a few things that people have rightly pointed out, loads of little bits. First of all, this orange square has been pointed out to me. Now, I still can't see it. Where is it? Oh man, people pointed out to me on Twitter and I was like, oh yeah, I see it now. And I have absolutely no idea where it actually is now. Oh, how annoying is that? Wow, I'm genuinely not making this up. On Twitter, right, hold on, I'm just going to have to find it. I'm going to have to do this on camera. This is so unprofessional. Let's have a look. Somebody mentioned on Twitter where it was. They took a photograph of it for me. They screenshotted it. Looks like it was quite a while ago. Let's have a look. Yeah. Back. It was past this. Yeah, it was the other days before Frontier Expo was announced. Had loads of tweets about that. Obviously, it's way back. No, even further. Where is it? No, that's still Frontier Expo. My word. Here we go. Yes. Here's where the orange patch of grass is. Oh wow. Yeah, I actually can't see it, but I can try and grab it. It's here. It's here. Let's have a look. Is that it? I think that was it. I think I got it. I'm so sorry if I didn't. I'm gonna say that I have. Let's have another look at it. It's a better look. Oops. Hold on. Right. Yeah, I think if that hasn't got it, then I don't know what will. Alright, good. So that's took us nearly 3 minutes to do that. So we'll carry on. Oh, I just got rid of a tree as well. So that was the first thing. No, not enough educated workers over in our little gift shop over here. Never mind. I'm sure they'll sort that out in the future. We need to tidy up this a little bit, but I don't want to do that in this episode. Like I say, I want to fill in some of the gaps. So let me just jump back over to my comments. Here we go. So we've done that. Restrict parking with traffic manager. Yeah, we did that as well. We should fill in the area between Crescent Park and Wood District, since you don't need a buffer zone because it's none of it's industrial. So that's true. Actually, we have this area here. Although I do quite like having a bit of a green belt here. But I did say that we would fill this area in, and I kind of want to tie Reed Street into this junction if at all possible. That may be a little tricky to do. We're going to give it a go. So I'm going to go to one-way roads, and I'm going to see if I can make a one-way road from here under the junction up onto Reed Street. That's going to be the plan. All right. So let's go from here, and then page down. No, we're going to struggle here. I want to come off this here. I think whatever we do, it's not going to like it, is it? Let's turn Road Anarchy on that one. See what that looks like. Oh my word! You know what? Okay, that kind of does it, but not really. So is there a better way to do it? People wouldn't want to come down here and go, it's definitely got to be from here. So let's just get rid of that, because that's ridiculous. Let's try go from a little bit further down. We'll just have another junction, and we'll come down here, and then we'll get from here to there. And that gives us a one-way road there, and then people who want to get to here can come straight off there, and that's not too ridiculous, is it? Although, should it really be here? I don't know. No, that's not right, is it? Let's... Hold on, that should be... Why are these roads not matching? You're already the right road, aren't you? Let's just bring that up. We could do something like that. No. Let's... Oh, I'll tell you what, that's what I realised what we haven't done. We need to force it to go to the ground. No. Yeah, force you to go to the ground and update you with that. There we go. Right. Okay, so we could do something like that. And neaten you up a little. Make it so you're not so extreme. I mean, it's still ridiculous. Yeah, any ideas how we can improve those? I really would love to hear them. People are now using this to go over to here, so I think that's probably okay. So what we'll do is we'll treat this as another road here as well. So you're a one-way feeder road onto here, so let's continue you from here. We're going to get to up here basically. There we go. I'll take you so you're not quite there. We go. I want to be a little bit of a curve. Not much, just a little. Okay, and then that gives us, that makes sense now. Although that you need to turn around because there's no point in this junction existing. So let's do that and that. There we go. So you can come back around yourself in case you forgot what to do. Just, you know, last chance saloon. You're either getting off here or you're going all around the motorway junction. So I think that's probably a good improvement. So have we used thin roads here? Oh no, that's not what I want to do at all. There we go. We haven't used thin roads, but we could. But we won't. Okay, so let's put a couple of these in. Let's do a grid, almost grid there, up to there. Right, and then we'll do one more. Or do we do one more, or do we just have like a... Do we have a straight to there? What's that done to the junction? Ooh. Okay, let's see if we can fix you out somewhere. No, you're going to be all messed up, whatever we do. So, you're still messed up now. We fixed you before, please. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That's manageable. Green Street can come up like that. Okay, so let's just try that again then now. Now Green Street's fixed. Oops. Aye, let's move it off and try and actually build a road again. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So let's chuck a couple of plazas down. Kind of want one. There we go. That's good. And oh, look at these! No plazas here or anything. Let's chuck another one down here then. Unless you're something. You look like something. What are you? What are you there? Firehouse. Yeah, we can't have you there. But we could put you on the corner there. Although you haven't got rid of the... There we go. So you haven't got rid of the building. Maybe another one over here. Losing quite a few buildings there though. But it's needed, isn't it? Let's do... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a car park instead because, as we know, car parks are included in this game as parks. So we could put a car park here. And we could put one there. Why not? And that should help those two darker areas lovely. I mean, they're not fantastic, but they don't need to be fantastic. They just need to be all right. So offices, very little demand for offices at the moment, but I mean, there's nothing else going to go here. So let's make you offices. There we go. And as stuff builds out, I'll get rid of that thingy demand there. Okay, and you know what? Let's do that as well, but not you. Just yet, anyway. I quite like this this green belt in between the office area, and also on a little bit of a green belt here as well. So let's just get onto our trees, and yeah, here this I want this to be really heavy foliage here. So let's do it until we get some big trees as well. And which ones are the big ones? Is it you? You, is it? No, you're struggling to find space, aren't you? Let's do some single ones then. If that's what we need to do. Which of you is big. Is it here? I thought we had like large trees. Let's see if we've got one that's an add-on. What about down here? Some of these. How big are you? Oh, yeah, you're pretty big. There we go. That's what we kind of wanted. Yeah. Nice. Big bushy trees. There we go. Okay, so that will stay green there. It gives us that slight break from the motorway onto the office area. I mean, some places it's, you know, it's lined up, but I don't mind that. I think that'll actually work out quite well. And we've got some buildings filling up our office space. Great. Okay, so that's that. What else have we've said here? Place parks and stuff to make the offices upgrade. I've gone back into here actually and placed some parks. Well, plazas actually. So we've got a real nice park area here. Land value isn't massive though. And I think it may well be because it's on the edge of the area. So I think as we build this up, the land value will increase. That's kind of what I'm hoping anyway. So that's that. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. Populate the island. When you populate the island, try building a cable car as well as a thing. That could be cool. Yeah, cable car over to here. And are you planning to make a downtown area with high density buildings and skyscrapers? Yes, definitely. That's kind of going to be what this area here becomes. Oak Hills. I kind of want the whole sort of edge of the river to be a big industrial, a big sort of skyline area. So that's what we'll head on into over there. But until we've sort of built our population up a little, we need some more area. We're in Capital City. We need another, wow, 12,000 people. So I think we kind of need to work on a bit more residential. Where is our line? We're kind of running out of space because we've used a lot of space here for this dead-end forest, this farming area that constantly has nobody working in it. May have to scrap that. Although I like it, it may have to go, I don't know. Bedford District, Poplar Heights, these are all nice little, you know, neighbourhoods as well. But we need some massive commercial and residential growth. So I'm thinking here, because, you know, the junction's done already. Hopefully it'll get a little bit of traffic off this junction here, which is not awful, but not great. You know, we get a little bit of traffic back up here, so we'll try and move up this way. We've got the park there, which we're going to keep, but I do think we need to carry on working on our residential area over here. So I hope we could see that without that road, with that overlay being built. So we were going to have a tree-lined road. I think we're going to have to move you. Which is fine. If we do, we could do that. Move you to there. That shouldn't make any difference at all, so that's fine. And then we'll go back to our avenue. And we'll run the avenue pretty much, I mean, 90 degree kind of makes sense, but it'd be kind of nice if it kind of followed this line as well. So I might actually do something like that. And then a very slight curve into there. There we go. That's pretty neat. And then we'll carry on. Oh, let's have a think about this. I mean, we've got this junction here already with the grass on it, so we could do that. And we'll carry it this way instead. Not too sure actually what to do. Maybe we could even bring it underneath the motorway. So kind of bring it into here. You know? It's telling me space is already occupied, which I assume is because of the motorway. So let's try and build a straight line to about there. And then it's still telling me it's high enough to build under. I know that much. I'm pretty sure it's high enough to build under anyway. Yeah, I think it's because of these pylons and stuff that are already in place. So let's take you further down because you're going to pretty much carry on. Yeah, space already occupied. It's because of that. I know it. There we go. Yeah, thought so. So now we can take this road here and then curve it nicely into there. Okay, so this is going to be our area. We need to turn some of this into office space and some of it not. So let's go to our road. Let's keep our sort of regular roads here now then, and we'll draw a line out to here to here, 45 degrees is perfect. That can be residential, with this area here being office space. Kind of like the idea of it coming into there like that. See if we can, or maybe at least go 45. Not quite. 45.1. That'll do. Jeez. And then bring that up to here. Yeah, that's good. But I'll tell you what we'll do. Actually, we'll make this one way, but we'll turn it the other way, and that should get rid of the traffic lights there. Yep, this just gives us stops. So we'll make you one way all the way down here. Hold on, that way, yeah. And then we'll make you one way, but the other way. There we go. So we have basically a loop here that's broken by a couple of little roads. No, not dirt roads. There we go, little ones of these. There we go. And there's no parking on these, I believe. It's pretty decent. We'll come across here and near enough do 90-90. And let's go the other way as well. Although that... Ooh, no, these need to be bigger roads, don't they, for this area, I think. Yeah, this needs to be a full-on junction. Okay, well, that's fine. There we go. It's only those and those there. And we'll leave that open. You can even make that into a bit of a park there, actually. Looks, I don't know, that shape just makes me think park. Let's see what we've got we can put in here. Oh, it's not quite big enough for that one. What's that one? You large park with trees, yeah. What are you? Large playground. No, I don't really want playground or dog park. Japanese garden. You might be quite nice. Oh, excuse me. Whoopsie daisy. The coffee made me go all funky. I'm going to put you down there, because you're not going to have much use anywhere else. Small park. Oh, small park fits quite nicely there. Good. And let's have a look at the pavement. You are there, so you can come out to... Oof, what's wrong with you? Control A, there we go. You can go there, you can go there, and you can go there. Yeah, that's cool. And then we'll fill the space in with a few trees in a minute. Okay, cool. So, residential then. Let's figure the residential out. Here we will have these little roads because they are much more of a residential nature. And then we're going to put a roundabout in the middle. So we need this one here. And we'll put the roundabout first. 6. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll do like that. There we go. 6, and then up to 6. 6. Oops. There we go. So it's just a little one. This. Oh, it's quite a big roundabout. I wonder if we'd be better with 2 lane in that. I think we probably would. But we can have little lanes coming off it. So we'll turn you down there. Come down to here. There we go. That does put us lights, but I think that's all right. Okay, so we want this to be high density, but I still want it to look pretty good. So let's have a look. We'll come out to here, and then join that there. Yeah, that's okay. And then we'll have another one from here, and we'll see if we can come straight out to that road. There we go. Oops. You know what we forgot to do, don't you? Yeah, we're going to have to do all of this again. My mistake. Sorry, folks. It won't take 1 second though, and I think actually we do need to keep it to the bigger roads as well. So 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh no, that's 8. 6, 6, 6, 6. There we go. So we need to do from there to there, and then there, and there we go. So let's just upgrade these. I like the little roads, but I just think this far into the city, they kind of have to be those ones. And in fact, let's do some grass-lined ones. I think that means there's no parking on them. Supports low traffic and increases land value. Yeah, let's do that. In fact, we might actually want to go back and do that on the areas where we're looking for skyscrapers to build. Okay, so there to there, straight down to. Actually, do you know what? I think I'd rather. No, it's fine. I'd like that to be 90 degrees if I could, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, because no matter what, that will always snap there. Annoyingly, let's just do 88.9. I mean, that's going to be as close as you're going to get it, isn't it? In fact, what we could do is actually just move you like that, and then nobody would even know, would they? We will, but we'll keep it our little secret. Finally, one more from here. Yeah, that's what we were going to do, wasn't it? We have a nice big one into there. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so that's the basic setup. So this can all go now. And then we need to fill this gap in. It's going to have to be little rows. It really is. We're going to have to come up to here. Kind of want this. Don't think I want you to quite join up there. It's going to be cul-de-sacs, isn't it? But that's okay. You know, these things exist a lot, so I'm happy about it. There we go. Yep, this is cool. It's going to be relatively high density still, though. That's the main thing to take from this, is that although it's quite smoothly laid out into lots of cul-de-sacs, we need to pause time because stuff's moving in over here. Okay, so there's still not much demand for residential, so let's just get the offices built in first. So all of this is going to be office. There we go, and yeah, that's kind of it. We've got a little bit of space here. We can maybe start to do office as well, and maybe even on the back of the university campus, because we kind of need to start working that in. It's going to be a metropolitan university eventually, so we kind of need to start working that in there. So that can be our residential area. We'll do some high density commercial just there, and we'll also have another little strip of it here, but not there. We don't want the park having shops in it. In fact, we might as well do that, and hell, let's do this as well, because then these houses here have then got commercial on both sides, which is fine. High density residential is going to be all of this. Probably not best to zone it all in one go, but let's go for it and then see. I want to do a park there. We've done 6x6, which I think we have a park that will fit. Not quite. What else have we got? A roundabout. Sorry, an island even. There are more of them. Let's have a look. You know, you're too big as well. What about you? Oh, you fit. Round park. Euro. I think it's going to be you. Round park Euro. Yeah, we go into random stuff then, don't we? So let's put you down there. Good. And it looks like the paths have all linked up. They're a bit funky, but you know what? Let's just have a little tweak and see if we can get them. There we go. That looks better already. Fantastic. So, traffic president. We need to turn off parking here. And all of this. No parking on an island. Apart from that, you're alright. We're not going to let every car can come here as well. Okay, great. So we've got Sunset Square. This needs to be its own little district, I think. So let's do that next. Take you right up to the edge of Sunset Square. And to here, and not quite the motorway. Just in case we do any sort of pollutionary measures or things like that, you know. I don't really want the highway included. So we'll just paint. Something so satisfying about painting these little areas in. It really is. Okay, there we go. Beach hills, that's fine for now, although there's actually no hills in it. So let's put beach... let's change the name of this one. Let's call it Worthley. Why not? That's a completely made up name, but it sounds like it could be an area. Right, let's have a look for electricity. Should hopefully just fill in. We'll keep an eye on it though. Water definitely needs carrying over, so we'll carry it all along this avenue here, and then we'll take it up the central point of Worthley Industrial Estate, and then we'll just, you know what, we'll break convention and we'll just run right across there. What are you? Water treatments. We haven't got to worry about you just yet. Garbage is not great over here actually, so we're going to need some sort of garbage over here. Sludge is left to right in this facility, produces gas that is transformed into electricity. Creates no pollution, but a little bit of noise pollution. So let's put you over here. There we go. Healthcare. See, a lot of stuff is not going to have decent coverage here at all because we just haven't built it. Although there is a health sensor there, so we're not too bad for healthcare actually. Fire definitely needs some work over here, so let's put our little local firehouse down. There we go. Hoping that's there we go. It gives us a bit of fire coverage, but not much. Might have to come back and do more. Police coverage is non-existent. Basically, this place is going to be a haven for crime. Where are our big police headquarters? Over here. I think it's about time we built another one of these. So we'll build that here, and that will not only help with crime, it'll also provide some well-needed jobs, I think, as well. So we'll put you there. And I actually want to up you. You're just too small, I'm sorry. We'll build a bigger one. Fire station number 33, there we go. You can be, it's kind of going to be like a, well, we'll put you there next to each other, and that can be kind of like a setup of both of you. Park-wise, I want a few car parks. Where's our little 3x3 car park? It's really useful, this. You can just chuck it in at pretty much anywhere, to be honest. That'll fit there quite nicely. We'll chuck a few of these around here as well, because there will be parking. Okay. Looks like a few things are building in already, mostly commercial. But I think once the electricity is already collared across from there, that should, I mean, Worthley should be quite a nice little area, to be honest. You know, high density residential. These parks and all these things should also help this area, which they are, which is great. Let's just turn the things off a minute so we can see what's going on. And we can actually see it built in. That's good. Now, I think we'll probably keep this as a green belt here. I think that's probably a good thing to do. So one thing I do need to do is just fill in these little bits of pavement here that we're just not going to be using. I don't think it's called pavement. No. Concrete, is it? Oops. What's coin? Crematorium. Oh, coincidentally, also say space. Yeah. Concrete. There we go. Yeah, it's under here somewhere. We've got to do some prop work. We haven't done any prop work for quite a while. There we go. Now I know you can paint those, but I don't think they particularly work very well. This area here. Perfect. Stuff's already dropping off. Are you houses? Yeah, residentials. Look at this. I mean, there's not much going on yet. We have a sewage problem. Where's our sewage? We need to put that up onto here. Sewage treatment and water availability is low as well. Okay, well that's fine. We can pretty much just plonk another one of these on either side. So we'll do one of them. And up here, we'll put another water. There's probably a better way to do this. We're just sticking an awful lot of water on here, but see what happens to those once they become operational. Water availability, pretty good. Sewage treatment, yeah, pretty good. Again, to be fair, probably another of each of these as well. What are you? Tank reservoir, water reservoir. The city pumps more water than it needs, which it doesn't. Pumping service has a fleet of vacuum trucks. Now that's for... Yeah, no, we don't have to worry about anything else. That is pretty much it. That is what we've got to work with. So let's just... We might as well chuck another one down. And another one of these. Although we may have to adjust them because that's getting a little bit close to the... might be a little bit smelly, these last couple of hotels, you know. So, yeah, there we go. All right. This park is looking great. Looks really well laid out. Looks like it's definitely meant to be there. Not many people visit the Botanical Gardens, but overall it's okay. And we've now started working on Worthley over there. That's filling out nicely. Still got a bit of space here. Let's get some zoning here as well. Got a lot of commercial demand, so we can make you all commercial. There we go. Somebody pointed out that these avenues are not highways and they look very bare with nothing on them, and I tend to agree, to be honest. So, yeah, kind of happy that those are now getting filled out. Let's find something to put in the middle there, apart from trees. Already got commercial down here. There's still a bit of a demand, so we'll do the other side as well. We'll have a nice commercial strip there. There we go. And we're slowly filling up. You know, the areas are slowly getting there. University campus is looking good. It still needs a fair old bit of work, though, to make it really tie in with the rest of the build. In fact, I think one of the things we need to do is probably take this road to here, which we can do pretty easily. Yeah. That was worth doing, apart from the fact that it's actually meant to be that one with the grass. There we go. So we also want to try and work on skyscrapers over here. Really want these to be skyscrapers, so we need to look at improving land value, which is that one. So yeah, there's just no land value here at the moment. So let's, here's the best way to do land value. Supports low traffic and increases land value. So we're going to have, these are going to be tree-lined streets, basically. People better start being happy about this sort of stuff. There we go. They now accept no parking on them. But I don't care. I want this to be nice. There we go. There's now tree-lined streets all the way through this area. I say that's pretty good. They've all got their own parking anyway, so it's not much of a problem. What else can we do, I wonder, to improve land value? Because I really want this to be our beginning of something big, you know. Yeah, again, we've not put anything on these avenues. We need to, though, don't we? The question was whether or not to carry this tourist area down, but I don't think we will. I think we'll keep it for offices instead. So let's zone you in. Just check we're covered by water and stuff. Not quite. Might just bring you here. Join you up there. Okay, cool. And we'll have a little bit of commercial just here, I think. And then the rest of you can be office as well. And then hopefully, as they start to fill out, there'll be more of a demand for residential. And we could probably look at rezoning some of our other areas. Here, I'm going to make all of this office as well. Whoops, not you just yet, just in case. You may as well be that, apart from you there. You'll never get anything on you. Okay. This is pretty high density area here, isn't it? That's pretty high density area residential. There we go. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's a case of filling in little bits. And sometimes you need a video like this, an episode like this, where we just kind of do little bits. But we've built Worthley out here, which is looking pretty good. We're getting some nice residential in there, although the buildings look a little mangy themselves, to be honest. But hopefully, as we progress, Let's have a look. How they're doing for like everything. Electricity's good. Water's good. What are you? Garbage is not horrific. You know, stuff's getting taken. Healthcare could maybe be a little better. Maybe a little... oh yeah, what about a sauna or something over here? That might help. Sauna on the edge of the park. How's that? That should hopefully help with a bit of healthcare. Yeah, it's got rid of some of the problems over here. Good. Fire service. You know, that should be pretty good, really. Wow, but here it's not. Oh man, we need a fire building here desperately. Let's just put one of the regular ones in somewhere. My word, I didn't realise it was so bad. There we go. Oh, there we go. No longer a fire hazard. And also, the university seems to be a bit of a fire hazard. These little tiny ones just do not seem to do much, do they? Sorry. You gotta go. Let's put one of you in instead. Yeah, there we go. Where else have we got some fire hazards? Over here. It's a bit of a fire hazard. Oh, there's no water here either. That probably is why, actually. So I won't put one in just yet. Let's put the water here first. There we go. This has turned out to be a really quite long video, so I'm sorry about that, but I think we'll leave it there. I think everything else looks pretty good. Police coverage isn't horrific anywhere, I don't think. Education is pretty poor over here. Could maybe do with a primary school in this new block. I didn't actually think about that, did I, when we built it in? But that's fine. We can do a primary school. And actually got a high school anywhere over here either, so let's put a high school on the edge of the university campus there. That should make all of you lot happy. That's great. Bus lines again, we're doing them off camera, and that's probably about it. Okay, great. Well, there we go. We started filling out a little bit. We really kind of need to up the we've got a good 6,000 there, so we're halfway to where we need to be to start to open another block up. I've been having to spend, unfortunately, on these blocks down here to get this little island, so but we'll get there with it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel, and if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries or suggestions, pop them down in the comments. And if you fancy chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at Jonty Sparrow. Please join in with the Discord community over on our Discord channel, the Geekism community, sorry, on our Discord channel. You can find the link in the description. How do we join you on? Because you ain't joined on. Let's just pull you out for a minute and do that. Perfect. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.